In today's episode of Hustle and Fish, I'm gonna be breaking down all my typical tackle trademark secrets. So, if your goal is to get a boat or gear up with the bare essentials to catch these Mexican bluefin, this episode's for you. Let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Hustle and Fish. Gonna give you a tackle breakdown on what I typically take when chasing giant bluefin tuna. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you guys a tackle breakdown on what I take on a typical trip chasing giant bluefin tuna, SoCal style. There was a time when I would take everything, but now I just kind of got more focused, more niched out. I'm rolling heavy and I'm rolling big game hunter style. This is my go-to kite, the Bob Lewis Extra Light. I wouldn't roll without a minimum of 2 kites. Things happen out there. I like to have 3. I also have this Ahcor kite. This Ahcor kite has been a lifesaver because it works great in light wind conditions and it works great in heavy wind conditions. So let's go to some tackle breakdown. Try to stay organized. I got 7 bins all numbered. That way I don't forget nothing. There's so much to take. And bin number 1, you guys can see I got balloons, staplers, flags, duct tape, popsicle stick, zip ties, rubber bands. Bin number 2 is all my rigging. Don't want to be rigging out there when it's game time. You want to be rigged and ready to rock. Number 3, plastic yummies. Okay. Bit number 4 over here. I think you got your helium tank apparatus. You got some crimps. You got some staples. You got some batteries for the electric reel. Number 5, as you guys know and watch my videos, I roll with 3 GoPros. I got 1 GoPro on the gaff. Typically 1 GoPro on my chest or on my head. 1 GoPro on the back of the boat, just kind of observing everything. 6, of course, gyros. Can't leave home without these bad boys. These are pretty phenomenal. When searching for tuna, looking for birds, you gotta have them. Get into the reels now. This bad boy right here. This is big game right here, boys. This is that Shimano Tiagra 130. If we're out there and sets of super cows roll in, or if I'm noticing big marks, I'm going to this bad boy. This is my go-to, the Tiagra 50 wide LRS long range special. This is caught endless cows for me, my go-to out of everything. This bad boy, it's proven to be worthy time after time. Time after time. This is one of my first 50 wides. It's been it's had some work done by Cow Sheets. I work this on a balloon or with a single bait with a mackerel. Go-to, has plenty of long range cows on it. Oh, I love this bad boy. Long range special right here. The Avid Pro X50. It's got this open reel right here. Fly line, a sardine on this bad boy. Plenty cows on its belt. I love it. This right here is new to me. The Stella. These things come in handy when you need to cast far out. We need to creep on some fish that are just crashing the water. And you need to stay back. They're being finicky. Long cast. Doesn't matter if the wind's blowing in your face, wind's blowing hard. This is my go-to. Now, I fished the whole season with a TLD 30 for my kite reel. This reel changed the game for me. You want to get that kite out and you want to get it in ASAP. And this Telecom 1000 from Daiwa does the trick. This was a game changer, guys. It's a must. Rods. All my rods are Fishing Syndicate. I made the crossover last couple years. This bad boy right here is a rail rod rated for 60 to 130, 3XH, under pressure. You know, I've been fishing CalStar my whole life, and I made the switch to Fishing Syndicate, and I have no regrets. Under pressure. I also got one bent bud rod. I like to use this bad boy for the first fish. If the goal is to get one fish, we go with this bad boy. If a fish bites on this with that 50 wide Shimano, it's a done deal. We've caught endless cows with this bad boy. Love it. Now, when I first started out, I asked a few questions about the best gaffs in the game, and I was pointed out to Merida gaffs, and I have by far no regrets. Let me give you guys some value here, a secret that I do. You see this right here, guys? This is called Mexican ice. I also take about 80 pounds of crushed ice. I take 4 of these. It's a block of ice, 2 in the ice chest, 1 in the kill bag, and 1 in the ice chest that has the frozen flying fish. But this right here is a money saver, and it keeps things extra cold. And that's about it, guys. Any questions? Feel free to send me a message, send me an email. You can DM me on Facebook at Ralph Ahcor. You can DM me at on Instagram at Ahcor Offshore, and I'll be happy to give you guys some information. And anyways, guys, stay up. Hope you guys catch some big fish this season. And we out of here. Let's go. We in here. We can get the drama poppin'. We don't care. It's